Hello, and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time. One day at a time. Read the page, put it on YouTube, I get a listen, and it's all good. It's all gravy, baby. But currently, January 18th, 2021, 11:07 a.m. Recording this, knocking it out. Get these uploaded. Then I'm going to check out my W-2 and hopefully do my taxes real quick, because I think it literally took 20 minutes last year, and I'm anticipating it'd be even simpler this year because I didn't do any, I did Shipt in 2019, where you deliver groceries. So I think I was waiting on that form. But other than that, nope, just my W-2 and my student loan repayment thing, which I know is there waiting for me. So get that done, see if I get a little bit of cashola coming back. Here's hoping. But in any case, this is page number 335 of the book Infinite Jest. We're still reading this fucking Eschaton shit. I think it was till page 342. Yeah, so there's another week of this, so I'm not going to apologize, but you're going to suffer with me. So here we go, page 335. Terms Decision Matrix. Hal wonders, not for the first time, whether he might deep down be a secret snob about collar issues, and Pemulus, then, whether the fact that he's capable of wondering whether he's a snob attenuates the possibility that he's really a snob. Though Hal hasn't had more than 4 or 5 total very small hits off the public déboire, this is a prime example of what's sometimes called marijuana thinking. You can tell because Hal's leaned way over to spit, but has gotten lost in a paralytic thought helix and hasn't yet spit, even though he's right in bombing position over the NASA glass. It also occurs to him that he finds the real snow/unreal snow snag in the Eschaton extremely abstract, but somehow way more interesting than the Eschaton itself, so far. I would agree. Earlib Sears strongman Evan Ingersoll, all of 1.3 meters tall, warmed by baby fat and high-calorie cerebral endeavor, has been squatting on his heels like a catcher just west of Damascus, spinning his Rossignol launcher idly in his hand, watching the one-sided exchange between Pemulus and Ingersoll's roommate J.J. Penn, who's now threatening to quit and go in for Coco if they can't for once play Eschaton without the big guys horning in again like always. There's a tiny whirring sound as Ingersoll's mental gears grind. From the duration of the Little Sierra Leone summit, and the studious blankness on everybody's face, it's pretty clear that Sovor and Amnat are going to come to terms, and the terms are likely to involve Sovor agreeing not to go sackpop against Amnat in return for Amnat letting Sovor go sackpop against Ingersoll's Earlib Seer, because if Sovor goes sackpop against an Earlib Seer that can't have many warheads left in the old bucket by now, Ingersoll knows they know, then Sovor will go rack up a lot of Indir without much Sufdir, while inflicting such Sufdir on Earlib Seer that Earlib Seer will be effectively eliminated as a threat to Amnat's commanding lead in points, which is what the most utility in the old game theoretic matrix right now, which is what has the most utility in the old game theoretic matrix right now. The exact utility transformations are too oogly for an Ingersoll who's still grappling with fractions, but he can see clearly that this would be the most remorselessly logical, best interest conducive scenario for both Lamont Chu and especially the sleepster, Peterson, who's hated Ingersoll for months now anyway, without any good reason or cause or anything. Ingersoll can just tell somehow. Hal, paralyzed and absorbed, watches Ingersoll bob on his haunches and shift his stick from hand to hand and cerebrate furiously and logically conclude, then, that Earlib Seer's highest possible strategic utility lies in Amnat and Sovor failing to come to terms. Hal can almost visualize a dark light bulb going off above Ingersoll's head. Pemulus is telling Penn that there's a critical distinction between horning in and letting asswipes like Jeffrey Joseph Penn run roughshod over the delimiting boundaries that are Eschaton's very lifeblood. Chew and Peterson are nodding soberly at the little things they're saying to each other, while Kit... Alright, that was page number 335. 335, página número 335. More Eschaton. But, anyway. Yeah. So. Have a good night.